about that, some big breaking news which is coming in. Well, on the same day, the state of Karnataka is making headlines for a bill passed reserving 100% private jobs for Kannadigas in certain private sector jobs. We are getting in news from Bengaluru, where a farmer was denied entry into a mall only for the clothes that he was wearing. That's right. What exactly was he wearing is what you want to ask. Well, the farmer arrived at one of the popular malls in Bengaluru, but he was denied entry because he was wearing a dhoti. Yes, you heard that right. A dhoti is what isn't allowed in this fancy mall of the IT hub of Bengaluru. A farmer's son has now alleged bias against him. Well, we're going to show you the visuals that you can see. That is the dhoti which was so offensive to the security of this grand mall in Bengaluru that they refused entry to this man because he dared to wear a dhoti, and not Western wear perhaps. A dhoti, a sign of India's legacy, a sign of India's tradition, today unfortunately has been denied entry. A dhoti has been banned. Why has this happened? Well, we are waiting for an official version also to come in from the mall. But what we do know is that this farmer, the son of a farmer, whom you can see on your screens, he was denied entry because he wore a dhoti. Listen in. Well, let me go across to Deepak, who's joining us from Bengaluru. Deepak, an agrarian society like India, and dhoti has been banned in a mall in Bengaluru. What happened? Why?
Well, it's quite surprising that we see incidents like this come to the fore. This is the mall in Bengaluru called the GT Mall. Now, this particular farmer named Fakirappa is believed to have, reached this place, and because he was in a dhoti, the security guard, stops him initially. Now, the security guard here claims that there was an event that was happening, and some of the organizers objected to his dhoti being folded in half, and and they didn't want him to be there because certain people were feeling uncomfortable, is the claim that has come in. And after the dialogue with the management, he decides that he will not allow him inside. Later, of course, he's come back with his son and then again made an appeal, and that's when the security claims that he actually allowed him. But definitely here, when you have a panche that is worn in Karnataka, even by the chief minister on a regular basis, every single day, in fact, denying a farmer like this an entry to get into a mall because of his attire, especially wearing a panche, which is a traditional attire of Karnataka, is something that's quite appalling. We are yet to hear from the management. We have also been told now that some pro-Kannada organizations are already staging a protest. Farmer groups are right now up in arms. They are demanding an apology from the mall. They're saying if there is no apology, there would be widespread protest that would ensue.
If there's no apology, then there's going to be widespread protest. However, Deepak, the mall must give some kind of an explanation as to why they have instructed their security guards to ban the dhoti, because clearly a salwar kameez is not banned, a sari is not banned. So this is a specific ban on dhoti. Have they enforced it?
Well, of course, there is, no mall that enforces any sort of rules like this because like I mentioned, the chief minister of the state himself wears a panche. Now, will he not be allowed inside a mall? That's the question that really comes up. So here we have, of course, a reaction that has come in from the security staff there, who claims that there was an event happening there. And usually you have people, of course, who are wearing a panche who tend to fold it in half as well. Now, he says that certain people were uncomfortable because he was walking in with that panche, and that's the reason the management decided not to allow him at that point in time. So this is something that's on record. So we'll really have to see the kind of explanation that comes in, with now agitations breaking out from pro-Kannada organizations. Farmer groups are already threatening protest, demanding an immediate apology as well. Quite appalling to say the least, this incident coming to the fore from Bengaluru.
Absolutely. The Chief Minister himself wears a dhoti, the Prime Minister wears a dhoti, Rahul Gandhi wears a dhoti. All of them have worn dhoti on several occasions. We are asking you, the viewers, to connect with us directly. We are flashing the numbers at the bottom of your screens. Connect with us and tell us what you think about this outrageous rule which this mall seems to have enforced. Let me go across to some of our viewers. I believe we have some of our callers coming in. Hariharan is calling us, our viewer from Chennai. Go ahead, Hariharan. What would you like to say?
Yeah, I wear my dhoti with a lot of prestige. In fact, I love wearing a dhoti. But I'm sorry to say that the man who is wearing the dhoti here in this mall, he's abused the dhoti. This is not the way to wear a dhoti. See, let us wear a dress decently.
Okay. So you're saying wear your dhoti with pride, however, wear it the proper way. Thank you so much, Hariharan, for joining us. Owen is calling us from Puducherry, our viewer. Go ahead, Owen. What would you like to say?
Madam, we have got freedom from dhotis only. Okay? India, all people were wearing dhotis and a white long shirt. This is an harassment. This is a shame for a senior citizen in Bangalore, not allowed inside the mall. It is very bad.
Absolutely. And I'd also like to request all our viewers who are going to be calling in, please put your television sets on mute. Otherwise, we can't hear you very clearly because of the disturbance that it causes. Well, this is a call-in show. You, the viewers, can connect with us. Most of them feel that dhoti is a sign of India's pride. It is a symbol of India's tradition and legacy. We come from an agrarian society. The Prime Minister wears it with pride. The Chief Minister of the state wears it with pride. But why has a Bengaluru mall banned it? Well, let's listen in to the allegation which has been levelled by this farmer, Vinod. He says that he was banned an entry into the mall because of his dhoti.
ಪಂಚಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬರೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ನಾವು ಹಳ್ಳಿ ಮಂದಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ರಿ ನಮಗೆ ಇದಾಕತಿ ಅದಾಕತಿ
ಯಾವ್ದಣ್ಣ ಮಾಲ್ ಇದು?
Well, there you have it. You just heard the man himself. He says that I was banned entry into this mall that we are getting you the visuals of because he wore a dhoti. We are, of course, asking you, the viewers, to connect with us directly, and we are going to put your opinions, your views on this story on air. The story, what we are asking, should a farmer have to wear a suit to go to a mall? Is that what the rule is? We are going to go back across to Deepak. Deepak, you made a very interesting point. It's the Chief Minister of the state. He himself wears a dhoti, and very often at that. But before that, I believe there is some breaking news which is coming in. A protest has begun outside the mall in Bengaluru, which denied entry to the farmer just for wearing this dhoti. In fact, let me go back across to Deepak. Over to you, Deepak. I believe you have some protesters.
Well, I'm with Minister Santosh Lad here. Sir, in a popular mall in Bengaluru, a farmer not being allowed because he was wearing a panche. Our Chief Minister himself, of course, wears the panche on a regular basis. Something like this coming to the fore in a city like Bengaluru, how do you really look at it, sir?
First of all, it's a shame. It shows the mindset. I believe this is a pan-India. It could, people really who think that, especially star hotels. I've been hearing this, sometimes, people stop them not to enter. I think this is not the way to go ahead. And since you're asking me directly now, I'll definitely speak to my labor officers or concerned department, whoever the police officer is there. I'll see to that the ends for such managements. Let whoever may be, as a poor, whether he wears lungi, dhoti, or whether he wants to come with whichever attire he has to come. They cannot stop. This is really unethical and it's unconstitutional.
Also, will the government look at taking any sort of action if found guilty or on purpose that they didn't allow him because of his attire, sir?
No, I think we should not drag much into that. The security guard, you may have been given instruction to somebody else, but certainly we'll see to that from next time. Such things definitely will not happen.
Thank you for speaking, Joseph. Well, that's the assurance that has come in from the Labour Minister that, there will be instructions that will be given so that such incidents do not occur.
Santosh Lad is saying that we'll see into it. Perhaps there were instructions which were given to the guard. But of course, right now, there is no such talk of any action which may be coming in. Let me go across to our caller. Commander Suvarna is joining us from Ghaziabad. Go ahead.
I've got 2-3 points. One is that we generally keep making all these issues a larger issue. Do you remember when you entered any time a mall, somebody knew you as a journalist from your face or from your body? He's being called as a farmer just because he's wearing a dhoti. How many politicians wear dhoti and enter the mall? So many people go in a dhoti. Everybody is allowed. there is definitely something more to it. Yes, a guard individually can be wrong of denying an entry to this gentleman. But don't blame a mall or don't blame the society, don't blame everyone that it is become elitist and all. How many politicians wear dhoti and
A lot of them actually. The Prime Minister himself wears a dhoti, and you make a very relevant point there, Commander Suvarna, that dhoti has always been a symbol of pride. Is this about classism, is it? Well, we'll have to wait and see what the mall says about it. We are still awaiting that response. Let me go across to Kalpana Ravi, who's joining us from Mumbai. Go ahead, Kalpana.
Afternoon. Meghna, let's not make it into, like the earlier thing, let's not make it into an elitist issue. I'm somebody who wears a sari everywhere. I have been stopped at clubs saying, you can't enter into a sari, but I put my foot down and said, sorry, this is what I wear and this is what I will come in. So I think let's wait for the mall, whether the mall has given instructions for people, to the guard, because we can't even blame the guard because he's taking instructions from somebody.
Okay.
And with, a dhoti and a sari being the national costume of this country, I really don't know, where we are going, or, it is mandatory now that you need to get into Western clothes.
But you've raised a very important point, Kalpana. The fact, yes, you're absolutely right. And this has happened to me as well, where there are some bars and clubs where they say you can't wear Indian clothes. You can't wear a sari and enter a club and a bar. Yes, there are certain restrictions which have been, but why is the point? Well, in fact, let me go across to more of our viewers have been calling in. There's Ramji, our viewer, calling us from Sikandarabad. Go ahead, Ramji.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Go
It
ahead.
is very disgusting to see somebody wearing a dhoti not allowing into the mall. I don't know where the country is forwarding to us to. In Tamil Nadu, if you see all the ministers, even in the college and all that, people wear dhotis and go. And here, after all, in a mall, somebody is not allowed. Very disgusting. And whoever has laid this rule has to be thrashed.
Well, yes, we are going to wait and see who's made this rule, or was this just a discretionary call which was taken? Is it more about the dhoti, or is it a classist mindset? We are still awaiting for more details to come in. But thank you so much for calling us. One of our viewers, Ranga Rajan, is also calling us from Sahibabad. Go ahead, Ranga Rajan. I'd request all our viewers who are giving us a call, put your television sets on mute. You'll be able to hear us better. We'll be able to hear you better. Ranga Rajan, if you're still there with us.
Yes. In the old days, British people used to say,
Well, I'd request you, Ranga Rajan, to put your television set on mute, and you can give us a call again. There are disturbances otherwise. But let me go back across to Deepak. Deepak, it was an interesting conversation which we were having earlier as well. And also, this is coming in on a day when they're talking about Kannadigas should get the first right on the jobs, at least in certain levels of job. And that is a bill which is being passed in the state of Karnataka. And on the same day when they're talking about Kannadiga pride, this farmer that we are going to show you right now has been denied entry into a mall because he dared to wear a dhoti. Listen in to what he has to say. Well, there you heard it. You have the farmer coming out and saying that he was denied entry into the mall because he dared to wear a dhoti. Let me go back across to Deepak. Deepak, it's ironical. On a day when a massive pro-Kannadiga pride move is being made by ensuring that jobs, in certain cases even 100% of the jobs in certain categories are going to be reserved for Kannadigas, there is a bill which is being tabled. This man in a dhoti, look at the irony of it all, has been denied an entry.
Discuss and support you in this bill?
We will definitely. We don't mind calling them, talking to them, and this is always an ongoing process, right?
Deepak.
It's not that I want to prove that my...
Well, we are going to try and reconnect with Deepak, but the visuals that you can see on your screens are right outside the mall where there are already protests which are happening. Some of the farmer groups, they are up in arms. You can see in this video on your screens right now, they are demanding an unconditional apology from the mall and they say that till that comes, they are going to stand outside and protest. As you can see, the farmer union leaders are also coming in dhotis and lungis to protest against this, what they call discrimination. In fact, listen in to what the farmers union leader is saying.
Farmers, they are not eating the farmer food. Why not entry to mall? Very bad thing. Immediately they are apologized to our farmers. Otherwise, police take serious action against the owner. Otherwise, we will take thousands of farmers. We will entry to mall, protest against to them. Immediately take action, our Karnataka police. I am Shanta Kumar, President, State Farmer Organization Federation, Karnataka. Bangalore GT Mall, they are not allowed to entry for farmers. That is same our farmers. They are not eating the farmer food. Why not entry to mall? Very bad thing. Immediately they are apologized to our farmers. Otherwise, police take serious action against the owner. Otherwise, we will take thousands of farmers. We will entry to mall, protest against to them. Immediately take action, our Karnataka police. I am Shanta Kumar, President, State Farmer Organization Federation, Karnataka.
Well, there you have it. One of the farmer leaders is coming out and saying that we are going to continue with the protest. The protests have already started outside the Bengaluru Mall. Of course, there's a lot of heat on the security guard who has denied this man, this farmer's son, entry because of his dhoti. But is there a second version also to this story? Well, very shortly we are going to tell you what exactly it is that the security guards at this mall are saying to us. This after the Karnataka Labour Minister has said that his department is going to be looking into this matter and this kind of a discrimination is not going to be allowed. What is the mall and its security guard going to say in its defense? Well, very shortly we are going to play out that soundbite. But remember, you, the viewers, can connect with us directly here on the show. We've put out those numbers there on the bottom of your screens. We have Deepak Malhotra, who's joining us, our viewer from Mumbai. Go ahead, Deepak. What would you like to say?
Think is when a chief minister can go in a dhoti into their parliament, why can't a man go into a mall with
Absolutely.
a dhoti? Most of the time, Siddaramaiah and all these goons are wearing dhotis.
Yes, absolutely. Siddaramaiah has worn a dhoti. He wears it, in fact, to the assembly. Prime Minister's worn it. Rahul Gandhi's worn it. So where's the problem? Why is this man now being discriminated against? A very valid point that you have made. In fact, very shortly we're going to get you the soundbite of what exactly it is that the guard has also said. The farmer's son, of course, has given this entire soundbite where he's talked about his father. He said we had come to the GT Mall to watch a film and we came around 6 p.m. but they were not allowing us inside. In fact, this is what he had to say, that wearing a dhoti, a lungi, is what got their entry ban. Listen in to the farmer's son who was denied entry.
ನಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ನಾವು ಜಿಟಿ ಮಾಲ್ಗೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನೋಡಕ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ವಿ 6 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಇವರು ಪಂಚೆ ಹಾಕೊಂಡವ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಅಲೋ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಪಂಚೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಪಂಚೆ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿರೋರ್ನ ಅಲೋ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವ್ರು ನಾವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋದು ಮಾಲ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅಲೋ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ನೀವು ಹೋಗಿ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅವನು ಮೀಡಿಯಾದವ್ರು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವೇನಾರ ಇದ್ರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾನು 6 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು 6:30 ನೀವು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇನ್ ಗೇಟ್ ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅಲೋ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ನಾವು ಅಲೋ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೂಪರ್ವೈಸರ್ ಕೇಳಿ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೂಪರ್ವೈಸರ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ನಾವು ಅಲೋ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಅಲೋ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಪಂಚೆ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅಲೋ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು.
Well, not just that, Times Now has also managed to track down the security guard who allegedly denied entry on the basis of this man's dhoti. Listen in to what he has to say.
कल दोपहर में इधर एक बर्थडे इवेंट करना था ग्राउंड फ्लोर में उस टाइम एक आदमी आया वो लुंगी पहना था तो लुंगी वो उठा के थोड़ा पहना था ना इसलिए वो थोड़ा लेडी लोग को बर्थडे को इवेंट लोगों को इरिटेट लगा बाद में मैनेजमेंट के पास कंप्लेंट लगा, मैनेजमेंट हमको बोला वो आदमी को उधर से क्लियर करने के लिए, उसको क्लियर कर दिया, तो उधर ही खत्म हो रहा था, वो उधर से नहीं आया वो आदमी। बाद में एक शाम को एक आदमी आया, वो एक्चुअली गाँव वाला था, बाद में उसके पास साथ में उसका बीवी और बेटा था। वो ड्रेस देख के हमको थोड़ा डाउट लगा, दो पैर ऐसा हो गया था ना, ये वो भी धोती को उठा के पहना था, क्योंकि उसके बाद हम कंफ्यूज होके क्या बोला, ड्रेस में अंदर तोड़ने के लिए जरा कंफ्यूजन है, वहाँ को परमिशन पूछते ऐसे ड्रेस मना है ऐसे बोला था। बाद में हम मैनेजमेंट को पूछ के उसको अंदर अलाउ किए, तो अलग करने के बाद क्या होगा, वो एक्चुअली आदमी कंप्लेंट दिया है, तो हम लोग क्या है वो गांव वाला।
Well, we are going to go across to Deepak and put that guard soundbite into perspective as well. But till then, let me quickly go across to one of our callers who's calling in. Vishwa Shanti is calling us from Bengaluru, one of our viewers. Go ahead, Vishwa Shanti.
Hi, ma'am. Good afternoon. When I just switched on the TV regarding this message or the news was coming up, I was really disappointed because dhotis are Indian culture. If you see Prime Minister Modi, wherever he's going, he's also carrying Indian culture. But this mall, if the person is not allowed by the dhoti, it looks like that it is completely disappointed for the civilization who are staying in Bangalore. Even I'm from Bangalore also.
Okay.
And when we are not allowing the people like this, and it looks like that we are dismissing or disliking any other people, like it is like a prestige conscious, or we are not allowing the people like who are coming from village side. It looks very odd. So I have completely disappointed this culture, because we are staying in a hi-fi or 5G or IT culture, but we are coming from the same background. We have to believe in that.
We always need to be rooted in our own legacy and our own history. And as one of our viewers has called in, Vishwa Shanti is calling in and saying that perhaps we have moved far away from our very roots, that today even a dhoti is offensive to some. Well, let me go across to Deepak. Deepak, it was an interesting soundbite of the security guard. However, if you can just sum it up, I couldn't hear the audio very clearly, but he seemed to say that initially it was denied. However, later on, entry was granted.
Yes, he says that while he came in the morning, I was just talking about this a little while earlier when we spoke, Meghna, that because of the panche or the dhoti that he was wearing, he was denied entry because there was an event that was happening. The organizers complained to the management. The management eventually told him not to allow him inside. So this is something that's established, and the guard himself speaks about this. Then he, of course, talks about later when he comes back with his son, and he claims that he's allowed him. That's when the video was shot. But of course, the denial of entry is something that has happened initially, and the reasons for which they allowed him later, that's of course something that has little clarity at this point in time. We are expecting a detailed statement to come in from the management of this particular mall about what has happened, because we've seen a lot of outrage on social media. We've seen, of course, the public outcry, and now lots of our callers as well speaking about how wearing a panche shouldn't be a reason that a mall should not allow any individual from entering there. And at this point in time, we just spoke to the Labour Minister as well, who says that he will speak to his department officials to look into this so that such an incident does not happen. So we already have, of course, from the government a voice as well, which has come in condemning this, action from this particular mall or the management.
This is a massive Times Now impact as well. Deepak has spoken to Santosh Lad as well, who is the Labour Minister of Karnataka. He says that the department will look into this issue, and such kind of discrimination is not acceptable. In fact, let's get you some of the other reactions which are coming in from the BJP as well. This is what National Spokesperson Shehzad Poonawalla has to say.
This is the true face of the Congress party government in Karnataka. On the one hand, it will do dhong about Kannadiga pride, about Karnataka pride. And on the other hand, in a high elitist fancy mall in Karnataka, in Bengaluru, a common farmer wearing a dhoti is stopped. He is not given entry. The Chief Minister of your state also wears a dhoti. Dhoti is a symbol of our pride. Dhoti is a symbol of our sanskar and sanskriti. It is a symbol of our culture. It is a pride of our farmers. But in Karnataka, which is ruled by Congress, farmers are being given continuous atrocities, and now they are not even allowed to enter the mall. Does he have to wear suit pant and come to the mall? In Karnataka, we have seen that the diesel price was also increased, other prices were also increased, farmers' back was also broken. This is what the Congress party does. Congress government should answer for this. They are the ones responsible because the mall is functioning with their patronage. This is the...
Well, there you have it. The BJP has given this a political spin, saying that it is this entire discrimination has been enabled by the irony which is inherent within the Karnataka Sarkar, where the Chief Minister goes in a dhoti to the assembly, but a farmer's son is denied entry in a dhoti in a mall. Well, this, of course, is going to be one of the stories we are going to be tracking for you very closely. But for the time being, a short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in 2 minutes.